कथा सुनाने, देश प्रेम सबके मन में जगाने लेकर आए हैं कृष ट्रिश और बाल्टी बॉय। भारत है
Better accept defeat, Krish. No matter how hard you blow, you will not be able to make this lid move farther than mine. The power of my blow is such. You can never win in this, for sure.
Hey, what's this new game you're playing?
It's called Win with the Wind.
How come you are so late?
Yes, you know the uncle in our neighboring farm? He had to go to the market for some work for an hour. So he requested me to guard his mango and guava orchards against the birds.
Superb. So what did you get in return? Mangoes or guavas?
Nothing.
Nothing. That means you guarded his place for free.
Yes, so what's the big deal?
You are so naive, Trish. Never do any favors without gaining something in return. No one does any work for free.
It seems you both haven't heard the name of the great Shivappa Nayak.
Who was this great Shivappa Nayak? And what is his story? Please tell us.
He, even after giving up his royal throne, was always involved in protecting his subjects. He was the one who threw out the Portuguese from Karnataka state, the truly brave son of Mother India, Shivappa Nayak. Sanskriti, story mode on.
Shivappa Nayak was the younger brother and army chief of Venkatappa Nayak, who was the king of Keladi in the early 17th century.
Every time Shivappa returned victoriously from a military campaign, King Venkatappa would personally welcome him.
All my pride in being the king of this kingdom is nothing compared to my honor to have you as my younger brother. Congratulations on winning another war.
Your Majesty, it is our soldiers who deserve all your praise, along with your son Veerbhadra, and I must thank you for your graceful guidance.
Giving credit to others for one's efforts is an old habit of yours, Shivappa.
Your Majesty, the appreciation you are showering on Shivappa, don't you think similar appreciation should be showered on our son as well? He too has won this war.
He has won this war but not fought in it. The warriors who fought valiantly on the battlefield always have wounds on their bodies marking their courage, just as Shivappa. Whereas your son doesn't even have any stains on his clothes. It seems he was not even near the battlefield.
Sadly, your brother is the only brave warrior and your son is a coward according to you. Come, my son, I will give you the welcome you deserve by preparing your favorite meal by myself.
Saying this, the queen takes her son Veerbhadra inside.
Your Majesty, from now on, the prince is my responsibility.
Tell me the truth. Did he fight in any battles?
Shivappa bowed his head because he could not tell the truth and he did not want to lie. King Venkatappa understood from his silence.
That is why I have decided that after me, you will succeed to the throne.
No, Your Majesty, I have no desire to sit on the throne.
You may not, but our subjects desire a very able king to lead them, who always thinks of their well-being and protects them when needed.
For the well-being and safety of our subjects, there's no need for me to sit on the throne, my king.
As you wish. But always remember, Shivappa, you cannot deny the call of the people.
After the death of King Venkatappa, and as per the wishes of the queen, Prince Veerbhadra was crowned the new king.
All hail King Veerbhadra! All hail King Veerbhadra! All hail King Veerbhadra! All hail King Veerbhadra!
When the people in the court were cheering the new king Veerbhadra, the queen's sight fell on Shivappa, who was standing on the balcony above the court. The queen goes to him and says,
Though there is a smile on your face, I know that deep inside you are feeling envious right now.
Why would you say that, my queen?
Because the royal throne on which you so eagerly yearn to sit now belongs to the prince.
This accusation against me is not true, my queen. I have never had a desire to sit on that throne. However, if you think it to be true, I make a promise to you that I shall never sit on that throne. And I'm also resigning from the royal court.
Shivappa renounced his rights to the throne. But after becoming the king, Veerbhadra, instead of looking after his subjects, was mostly engrossed in his amusements. The people of Keladi were suffering from the atrocities committed by the Portuguese. However, Veerbhadra did not even show any concern for them. The king never gave any audience to his kingdom's advisors, nor did he listen to his subjects' troubles. The queen was very sad to see such an attitude from her son.
Blinded by my love for my son, I have cheated both Shivappa and our subjects. Had Shivappa succeeded to the throne, our situation would not have become so dire.
The situation was really very bad. The Portuguese had tripled the tax on all trades and commerce.
Taxes have tripled, but for what?
To allow ships to sail on these waters or port here.
But this is a grave injustice to the people of Keladi.
We won't be able to pay such high taxes.
If you can't pay it, then you won't be able to take your ships out into the sea.
Hey, wait! Please let us go.
These Portuguese are now taxing us as per their wishes.
They know that there is nobody to stop them. There is one. There is one who can stop them. The great Shivappa Nayak. But he has retired from all his royal duties. But for the sake of his subjects, he must become the king. Then let us go and ask him for help.
What you are asking for is not possible. I cannot sit on that throne. I have given up the swords and have taken up the scriptures.
The scriptures are indeed more powerful than swords. Though you don't crave for the crown, but you do care for your subjects, don't you?
We are begging you with our folded hands. Please save the kingdom that your elder brother had built so dearly.
Then the queen arrives.
It was my decision to make Veerbhadra the king. It was also my orders that you left the royal court and duties. And today it is me who is asking you to remove such an ineffective king as Veerbhadra and take the reins of the kingdom of Keladi, Shivappa. Remember the words of your elder brother.
But always remember, Shivappa, you cannot deny the call of the people.
Please don't think so much, Shivappa. If we fail to act right now, then these Portuguese forces will soon conquer our kingdom.
If this is what the subjects and the queen wants, then I am willing to take up all the responsibilities of the king. But I shall never sit on the throne. It must go to Veerbhadra's daughter, Chinnamma.
You are truly great, Shivappa. We are proud of you.
Glory to King Shivappa!
After many years, once again the royal court of Keladi saw Shivappa return home as a gallant warrior. Shivappa himself crowned Chinnamma as the new monarch and started a two-front war. The first war was against the unfair land taxes imposed on the peasants.
Look for yourself, Your Majesty. The soil on this farm is not very fertile. Even then, the farmers of this land have to pay the same amount of tax as that paid by those with highly fertile land.
I understand that. For the benefit of our farmers, we will ratify a new land revenue system, the Sistu system. Under this, the soil will be categorized into 5 types. The most fertile soil will be labeled Uttama. The next one, Madhyama. After that, Kanishtha. The next, Adhama. And the last one in this category will be the barren soil, Adhama Dhama. Under the Sistu system, farmers will have to pay taxes according to the fertility of their farm soil. The quality of the soil will determine the produce, and so shall the tax.
That will be great, Your Majesty. None of us farmers could have imagined such an excellent solution.
Glory to King Shivappa! Glory to King Shivappa!
After solving the land tax problem of the farmers, Shivappa started his next war against the Portuguese. To retake the ports at Kundapura, Honnavar and Mangalore, he started planning a new military strategy.
We could not recapture any of these places because the Portuguese could see our enemies marching towards them from afar and be prepared for the battle. But now, we are going to change the way we attack the enemy. Till the time our army is not completely in their forts, the Portuguese will not have an idea that the forts have been infiltrated and they've been attacked.
Following Shivappa's strategy, the merchants of Keladi took their bullock carts and reached the fort occupied by the Portuguese.
Who are you people?
We are merchants from Keladi. We regularly come to the fort to sell our merchandise.
Yes, but previously it was only a few bullock carts that would come with the goods. How come this time there are 25 carts?
It's the harvest season. That is why.
What is inside those bags?
Grains, officer. Rice, lentils, sorghum, millets.
Okay, fine. For 25 carts, it will be 25 coins. Pay them and enter.
All bullock carts enter the fort. As soon as all the carts are inside, The soldiers come out of the sacks placed on the carts, and these soldiers suddenly attack the Portuguese soldiers. The Portuguese soldiers are frightened by such a surprise attack. Shivappa Nayak and his soldiers win the fort by defeating the Portuguese. Using this same tactic, Shivappa Nayak won all the forts in the Kiladi kingdom, which were under the Portuguese rule. He one by one gained victory over each of the forts with his cleverness and fighting skills, and completely ended the domination of the Kiladi kingdom by the Portuguese.
Wow, Shivappa Nayak was a true patriot because it was him who made the Portuguese leave Karnataka.
To honor his memory, a museum was built in his name at Shivamogga in Karnataka along with a statue of him.
Now tell me, Krish, weren't you saying something that I should not have guarded our neighbors' orchards for free?
After learning about the life of Shivappa Nayak, I regret what I said, Trish. The way Shivappa Nayak spent his entire life protecting his subjects without asking for anything in return is a true inspiration for all of us.
That's why, say it proudly.
Hey guys, if you enjoyed listening to this story a lot, then you will definitely have more fun watching it.
Watch Krish Trish Baltiboy, Bharat Hain every Sunday at 11 a.m. on Doordarshan.
And our streaming partners are Amazon Prime Video and Netflix. Stay tuned.